Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guess what? My camera screwed up. Oh, crap. No, it's not supposed to be so red. What's going on? Come on. All right, don't worry. I know the solution to this. I know the solution. It looked fine in the preview. All right, watch this. So first of all, I slide all the way down. And then we unplug it. And then we plug it back in again. Look at this! Look at this man being a successful successatron. The triumphant music of the Magic the Gathering menu overtakes me. Let me show you what we're playing today. This is a Bug Super Friend deck. What does Bug mean? It means black, blue, green. What does Super Friend means? It means Planeswalkers, baby. Vraska. It means Tezzeret. It means Karn. Let me explain this puppy to you, and once again, give the cheers to Jeff Hoagland. We hosted Jeff Hoagland last week. We'll certainly do it again because I have watched a shitload of that man's content and am lifting decks from his very fingers to play with. Because I find that this is a really effective way to begin learning in any new field, which is mimicry, right? You just go, what does that good guy do? I'll do the same thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And you sort of stumble your way into understanding by having a good baseline, right? If I just started deck building right now, I think I would really suck. Draft deck building, I feel okay about. Standard deck building, I don't know. But I do know that this deck is sick. So I want to talk a little bit about Karn, Scion of Urza. So the uptick, +1, look at the top 2 cards, and then an opponent chooses one for me to have and the other goes into exile. The -1 is you can peel one of those cards that was exiled and put that one into your hand. So both the +1 and the -1 are effectively draw cards, right? Just draw a card. +1 is a shitty draw card, -1 is a focus draw card. But the -2 is the one that is the real tickler, the real eyebrow raiser. Create a 0/0 colorless construct that says this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Okay, well that means if I get a bunch of artifacts out, Karn can be making, 5/5, 6/6, 7/7s popping out super fast. Right? And so, of course, folks were like, all right, well, doesn't Karn work well with the Artifice Master Tezzeret? Ooh. Like, look at the +1 and the 0 for Tezzeret. +1, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. I didn't realize how keyword dense that was. Colorless, Thopter. Thopter is the tribal. Artifact, it's keyword creature. That's a type of card. Token, that's another type of card with flying. There you go. Right, this is making more artifacts to buff Tezzeret. We also have the 0, draw a card, but if you control 3 or more artifacts, draw 2 instead. So there's a clear synergy that if we're putting lots of artifacts on the battlefield to make sure Karn's -2 is good, or we're playing Tezzeret to draw off those, we just put in a lot of other useful artifacts, and then we're okay, right? So this is where things like this treasure map comes from, which we'll see in action, but treasure map basically lets me do some scrying and then eventually turns into 3 treasures. We have this Thaumatic Compass, which lets me fetch some lands and then turns into this extraordinary defensive land. Look at this. You can tap it to untap an attacking creature and remove it from combat. This is an interesting card. Fountain of Renewal. Again, another artifact for the artifact synergy. Lets us gain life. And worst case scenario, we draw a card with it. And the thing that I found interesting, this is, again, directly lifted from Jeff Hoagland's channel, was the idea of trying to get some green in here. If you ignore Vraska and ignore the Assassin's Trophy, there are some problems actually getting some power onto the board and dealing with certain types of threats. Having Vraska is one of the sickest planeswalkers. The fact that she's churning out 2/2s for free or blowing things up on the -2 or on the -3 is already powerful. I think that a lot of people consider this the most powerful planeswalker, but I don't have any opinion about who's the most powerful because I have no clue. That's just not that good. But Assassin's Trophy, I think, is an essential card for a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't think about until I started playing with this deck a little bit. Destroy target permanent and opponent controls. Do you realize how annoying it is if an Ixalan's Binding is played? Some enchantment that locks out my cards, I can destroy that enchantment. Or if there's some sort of scary land that I'm frightened by. We just blow it up with an Assassin's Trophy. Oh, Lashram says, I think most would say Teferi is better. Actually, that's totally correct. Yeah, Teferi is the best. I don't know why I was... Outside of Teferi doesn't even count on the list. It's kind of like if you said, Sean, what are your favorite games? I don't say StarCraft because that's not a game that's a lifestyle choice, right? Teferi is just bullshit, right? Absolute horseshit. And we're going to, outside of the horseshit ones, Vraska's probably the best of the non-horseshit ones. So anyways, we have some removal with the cast down, some eliminate scary threats by thought erasuring them. We have the Assassin's Trophy, to deal with some target permanents. Vraska's also deal with some target permanent problems. And Phyrexian Scriptures is our sweeper of choice. This is a really interesting sweeper in that it can make one of our dudes an artifact. But then the second chapter of the saga is destroy all non-artifact creatures. And then the third saga is... the third chapter is exile all cards from opponents' graveyards. This is an extraordinarily good card against Golgari decks because it just blows their graveyard up. I was trying to make this work against the Izzet Drakes, and for one, I don't know how to sideboard well enough. And for two, it's kind of hard to actually get the Phoenixes in there. But this seems really, really cool. What's my opinion on Vraska's Contempt? Dunesleeve, I don't know what you want me to say about this. This is a very good card. Like, are you looking for some sophisticated analysis? Well, I do think that if this man is made of marble, I doubt he's choking right now. That's my analysis of the card. I think he's just play acting, and that this Vraska is kind of like his cat. Oh, you got me. Oh, you're such a good Vraska. All right. What's your opinion of Zealots? Asked Patrick JRM. Best paired with Archons. All right. Here's the thing, though. So this is just the list that Jeff Hoagland produced. We'll probably try to host him if he's streaming. In the sideboard, we have some anti-control tools, the Duress, the Disdainful Strokes, the Negates. Against the aggro decks, we have extra cast downs and Moment of Cravings. Against the obnoxious matchups like Jeskai, we have the Carnage Tyrants and Eldest Reborns. We have some things we can do. But here's the thing, man. If you looked at the Pro Tour this weekend, all the winning decks were Boros. All of them were white-red aggro. I think that I'm probably going to have to put in a Golden Demise into the main board. I think that I actually might like cut the cast down, put in a Golden Demise, cut the Eldest Reborn, put in a Goldest Demise. Something like this. Because, like, they go so wide, so fast. But we're actually just gonna play some. We're gonna play some first. We're gonna adjust this over time. And you know, I'm just gonna play in the... Get me out of this. I'm gonna play just in the regular competitive queue. So Patrick JRM notes that the top 8 is misleading because it's also based on the limited selection. Boros wasn't really better than the field. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I am not trying to say that after the Pro Tour, it has been determined that Boros is the best archetype. I'm not going to say that. But what I am saying is that if in the top 8, there's 6 Boros aggro decks, and the 2 non-Boros aggro decks immediately lost, that's going to make a whole bunch of people on Magic the Gathering Arena go, I have an idea! I'm going to play Boros aggro! Because that's what fucking human beings do. So, I mostly like this hand. This is essentially not a card. I think because I have the Thought Erasure. I have the Watery Grave, which is really nice. So let's just go ahead and see the red-white dual land pop down. Oh, close enough. If any of you watched, man, Luis Scott Vargas in the last game, mulligan to 4. Alright. Show me what you got. Alright. Spit Flame. The hell are these cards? Alright. This I'm not that worried about yet. Got one more land. This is Sarkhan's Unsealing. Oh my god. Yeah. This is so scary. Spit Flame deals 4 damage to target creature. This is just a creature target, so we're mostly okay. I'm not that worried about this one. What do you think about Sarkhan? You may discard a card if you draw a card. Use this only to cast dragon spells. There's probably going to be a shitload of dragons, but Sarkhan's Unsealing is the one that I think I'm most concerned about, I think. I can... Is that fucking true? Yeah, I'm just going to get that one out. To the graveyard with thee. By the way, we're going to be talking about 30-day projects in the middle of this puppy. Please remind me. Oh, this is not the card I thought it was. It's unclaimed. Add a bunch of stuff. Okay. So he's just going to be going dragonful. That's okay. We are going to treasure map. And I really love this card. This is one of the coolest types of ramps I've ever seen. Remind me to talk about 30-day projects. Like, spam me once this best of 3 is done. They discard a card if you do the roll card. Yeah. I had confidence that one was going into the bin. No dragons yet. I'd love that, thank you. So we can pay 2 life. I'm not that worried about this, because, you know, I'm going to be able to Assassin's Trophy in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and pay the life and just get a Karn up and running. I'm going to go ahead and do the Investigato. Well, that's actually useful, because we're going to get a forest out. So, Tezzeret's now going to go into the graveyard. And I've been really trying to work on where my power spikes are in this, because this can draw me a bunch of cards. This can draw me a bunch of cards. Probably don't need both Phyrexian Scriptures against Nicol Bolas. Probably don't need double of those. Alright, let's get out the Memorial to Unity. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. There's no counters that we're worried about. Now, I think I'm actually going to play the Forest to make sure that I have enough mana for the treasure map scry.
Are you certain of your decision?
Great. Fountain of Renewal, we don't really need that much. I messed up. I should have done this +1 first, because I would have preferred a Woodland Cemetery to a Forest, obviously. Well, at least our opponent knows we're bad, so that's at least valuable. We're going to do a little bit of Graveyard blow-up-age later on. Opponent appears to be stuck on land. Ooh, whenever a dragon enters the battlefield, we put some gold on there. I anticipate Nicol Bolas to swing into Karn. Here we got a Tezzeret and a Fountain.
Madness.
God, that's a great sound effect, isn't it?
Madness.
Okay, so my plan right now is... Oh my god, he's attacking. I'm going to scry in response. It is a good day to scry. We don't need any more land right now, because we already have 2 in the hand. I got it. If I can get this pumped up one more. Now watch this. This is where things get dirty, right? So we want the extra blue source, because we don't have enough blue. So I'm going to do this right now, which appears to be slightly wasteful, right? Appears to be slightly wasteful. But the reason it's not is that now that treasure map produces 3 of those puppies. So when I play Tezzeret, Artifice Master, I can now draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And this guy's going to create 4 5/5 dragons. And I just don't want that to happen. So I'm going to Assassin's Trophy it now. And we are delightfully up against an empty board. Isn't that tight? Isn't that neat? That's why I fucking love this game! Goodbye! It is a good day for you to die. Super neat. It's time to tweet. I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I'll just keep drawing.
I'll make use of that later.
Alright, and then I'm gonna minus in order to get that thing. Typically, I'm gonna not do anything with Tezzeret except doing the drawing. Typically. Typically. That's no problem. I got another one of those in the bin. It's a good day to die. I mean, I'm probably going to try to get another of these Tezzeretsies. Ooh. That whole graveyard gets blowed up. Okay. So, first things first. I'm going to do minus in order to retrieve a Tezzeret. Come on. So then I can play a Tezzeret. So that I can then play another blue source. So that I can then play... Nope. Treasure map. And now I'm going to scry. Because I want to... Oh, I do want to draw that. So we're going to go ahead and draw that right away.
Of course.
Oh my god, this is actually the perfect first game to showcase why this is called the Super Friends deck. What does this one do? Sarkhan deals 1 damage to each opponent, each creature your opponent controls. Deals 4 damage to target player or planeswalker. I think the Karn is at 3, yeah. Search your library for a dragon. Can we Vraskas and Vraskas next turn? Totally cool.
It is best if you stop.
We actually can, comically enough. I'm going to play this. We're going to... I mean, I'm just going to insta-snap blow this guy up. I don't know why I'm not. Do I just want to start Thoptering? That is a good question. I'm just going to play a bunch of stuff real fast in order to get that out of the way. I think that now that I have Vraska out, I think I just keep drawing right now.
You're still one step behind.
Don't need the Watery Grave. Dragon's Horde produces. Gonna start drawing. That's fine. Snark and Fjordblood.
Sword can pierce my... Come to me.
Tell me your name. I'll probably Assassin's Trophy on my turn to get the Nicol Bolas out of the way. And then bop this guy. Yeah, this is a really gross turn. So first we're gonna Assassin's Trophy. Goodbye. Then what we're going to do is we're going to... Yep, get your land. We're gonna Thaumatic Compass, which is going to transform at the end of the turn, which is good. We're also going to play Karn. I wanted that up, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and -2. So now that we've -2'd, we have 3 artifacts, which means we can Tezzeret for 0 to draw 2 cards. This is fucking awesome. I'm going to go ahead and +2 Vraska. We're doing all of this pre-combat because I'm the best player who's ever touched this game. Wait, is the auto tap back? Yes, Jenny. I've been practicing. Also, I've been receiving shitloads of complaints. Now, the best part is Vraska is now going to just set Z-Tap's life to 1. And that, my friends, is a good way to play the video game. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take another Karn. That's pretty cool. There's a move that I did not understand until I played this deck and then got into a really sticky situation and then just run the shit out of it, which is that you can minus Karn and then play another Karn and then minus Karn again. It's like very sick. That's a nice little play. Okay, so we need to... We have some choices, so we can just blow that up, which is good, and probably what I'm going to do. Probably. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to -2, create another artifact, so that way I can draw 2.
Cold logic will always win.
Okay, I like this better then. Because I can just Assassin's Trophy this now, which is going to allow a spell to get cast and a card to be drawn. Assassin's Trophy top deck. Well, I'm also drawing just like a stupid amount of cards. Who's getting shot? Oh, the target wasn't actually showing up. I see. Okay, so we're obviously going to plus this. This is fine. But I think the big thing is that I want to scry right now. Because if I scry right now, put that on the bottom, then we get 3 more artifacts. And so now these are 5/5s. Okay.
Hit me again.
Woohoo!
A bold strike.
Alright. Intercept. There's that. That's gonna take a trip to See You Later Town. This deck has 0 creatures, right? It has 0 creatures. But it sure knows how to make them. Flying, Vigilance, Trample. Palomores, the Ruiner, has hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. Alright. So now we win the game, right? Because now that it's my turn, I'm going to use Vraska to set this opponent's life total to 1. I will then attack and win the game. That worked actually really well! Oh my god! Okay, so we definitely don't need Fountains of Renewal. Let's see here. DK30 after the series is done, not after the match. Not after the match, after the series. Although, Ghost Stalker, you're the best. Alright, I think Eldest Reborn will be good here. Carnage Tyrants, I don't actually think I need as much in this matchup, I don't think. I think I do want the Disdainful Strokes and the Negates. And then what do I get out of here? Cast down, destroy target non-legendary creature. Our opponent only has legendary creatures. I should probably get another... Do I want another Vraska in there? Those are good in controls. I feel like I want this, right? Do you have a link for this deck? It'll be in the deck, like, I will include the deck list in the YouTube video, but also when I'm playing, you can just click on my library and you can see it there. So get one of these puppies in there. Phyrexian Scriptures, we actually probably don't need at all. Do I have enough room for the 2 Carnage Tyrants? I do. Or do I want Duress, huh? Duress or Carnage Tyrants? Duress is actually probably better. That's... wow. This is the first time in my life I feel like I've done a correct sideboarding. Boom! Bam! By the way, if your overlay is not working, go ahead and refresh. Go ahead and refresh. Ugh. Oh, never mind. I don't know how to see. I'm sorry. Let's keep this. This is a god hand. This is probably the best one. It enters tapped. I'm just gonna hit him with a treasure map's so nasty. I did not understand the full power of treasure map until recently. Wow. Which one of these is the shittiest to deal with? Probably this, actually. I actually feel like the Lantern is correct. How many Karns is a good amount of Karns? I'll actually keep that Karn right where he is. Chromium is such an interesting card. Where's the other... No, I think I just want to... No, I'm just going to pay the 2 life and then run out this. So now, like, all my future tap lands are for the most part fine. And we lose 2 life, which is super okay against a very slow deck. Filth. I mean, this is greedy, but it's like not that greedy, man. This is like the exact card I want. If I can just start getting our opponent's juicy creatures. Like, if one creature gets played, I Eldest Reborn it. Woo!
Choice.
Which one do you want me to have? Karns for days? Alright, Assassin's Trophy in the bin. So we're very likely to just Karn to try to get some land. I don't know if you know that I'm really good, but I'm like really good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this down. We're just gonna keep drawing. This is fine. Our opponent's stuck on land. Vraska's Contempt, not a problem. Not a problem at all. We're gonna treasure map at the end of the turn. We're gonna be Vraska-ing soon enough. This is what I think is really nice about the Vraskas, is that Vraska actually puts present tense pressure. Who's coming down? Is it a Dragon's Horde? What the hell is this? Chamber Center enters battlefield with +1/+1 counter for each color mana spent to cast it. Huh. So that's like a... It's like a 2/2 that can like tap and zap. Well, in response, I'm gonna tap and... Fucking zap is what I'm gonna do. Whoa. Alright, let's play this thing. Ooh, why am I playing my land first? I want to see what our opponent provides to us. Alright, this is great. We have 2 Karns that are going to be able to pick up Vraska's Contempts and Eldest Reborns whenever we so desire. So I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to scry immediately to... probably put that on the bottom. Because now we actually have a bunch of treasures, and I can spend one of those treasures to get Vraska out. I think that's a little bit more mana efficient. And do I want to Thought Erasure right now? I mean, I could. I don't really feel the urge to. Because, I mean, there's no threats down right now. I mean, technically I could just bop a Nicol Bolas or something. Or we could bop our opponent's teeth in. Alright, so I think we're mostly good in this sort of control-ish matchup. I want to talk about the day-night 30-day challenge. Oh my god, Ghost Stalker is so on point. Ghost Stalker is pinging me on all fronts. Okay, let me explain this puppy to y'all. Let me actually go to my live dashboard to make sure I have that. Okay. So here's how it works. You ever had something you've wanted to work on, whether it's like a skill or a project, but you just don't know when to start? Well, that's why on November 13th, that's starting this Wednesday. If you're a few days late starting, that's totally fine. It's like super easy to participate. The idea is we're all going to come up with something we can get done with in 1 month's time. That's right, 1 month's time. And then what we're going to do is we are all going to start our projects all on the 13th and kind of work, talk, chat, make it a fun social experience. We can be supportive and accountable to each other. And if for some reason you screw up and fall behind, no big deal. The whole point. November 13th is tomorrow. I'm sorry, I don't know how to read calendars. It's tomorrow is when we start. We start tomorrow! Such a fucking idiot, man. We're starting on Tuesday. And the whole point of it is to start chipping away at something big by committing to something small. So examples I'd love to use, you want to clean the damn garage, you just haven't gotten around to it. Well, okay, your 1 month project might look like spending 5 hours a week cleaning your damn garage. 3 hours on a weekend, and then 1 hour on 2 weeknights. Boom, done. You could also do something like you want a larger skill set you're trying to learn. So you create a 1 month project that is a small, tiny, completable task that you can get done in order to work on that larger skill set. Here's what I'm doing. Me and Eric are working on this together. Oh my god, I can't wait to tell you. Okay, so I'm really into machine learning, and I'm trying to learn these different machine learning techniques. So for instance, let's say I have a bot that is trying to play Frogger, right? And so the actions are move forward, back, left, right. And it's going to try to learn itself into moving with those action sets, right? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to learn how to combine actions with targets. So for instance, if your frog had a lick ability, do you want to lick this thing or lick that thing, right? Or what if there's only one thing to lick? Or what if there's 10 things to lick? How do you represent that in machine learning? Or in your machine learning neural network so that your frog can learn. So what Eric and I are doing is we're creating Farmhand World Championship, which I haven't picked the name for it, but I'm going to try to teach a farmer. We're going to try to get farmhands. I'm going to try to teach them to milk cows and water plants, as opposed to watering cows and milking plants, right? I'm trying to get them to learn to do the correct action on the correct thing. And maybe there'll be, there's going to be a third entity. It's going to be the kappas, right? So I wanted to milk cows and water plants, but you don't want to milk the kappa or water the kappa, right? That's what I'm going to try to get them to learn to do. So that's my machine learning project, and that amuses me greatly. I can also get done with that in a month. It also focuses on learning a specific skill in machine learning, which is this idea of actions given circumstances, right? It's not just up, down, left, right, which you could always do in Frogger. And if you hit left against a wall, it's legal, nothing happens, but you're still allowed to do it. There's that versus, you can milk the plant, or you can milk the cow, or you can milk the kappa, but only one of those is an okay thing to do, right? So basically, yes, I'm trying to create an army of the best farmhands ever for Stardew Valley, man. That's actually the genesis of the idea, is AIs playing Stardew Valley. Oh, it's going to be so fun. So you could also be just trying to learn, or you have a big project, right? So what I'm trying to do is learn a skill, and I'm going to make a derpy little thing that kind of helps me learn that skill. You might have, I'm working on a platformer game. So my 1 month project is just to craft half of one level with this new type of enemy in there. That's all I'm doing, or something small. That's the 1 month project. You want to bite off something small that you can chew, and you want to make that project an input-based thing, not an output-based thing. So, for instance, you might try to show up to the gym 5 days a week. That is an input you can control, as opposed to, I'm trying to lose 20 pounds. You don't want it to be output-focused. So, I am not necessarily saying I am going to have these things successful at the end of this month. My farmhand world championship might result in total disaster. My farmer bots might just shit the bed, and that's fine. That's totally fine. But that's what I'm envisioning, and my week's work is we're focusing on targeting this week, and then we're focusing on naive implementation, then we're going to add more actions, these sorts of things. So, if you go to dk30.day9.tv, I'm actually going to open it up, dk30.day9.tv. If you go there, and boop, you can see that this is the tracker to help you write down the thing that you want to do. So you connect to Discord, and it's going to be well, I hope it doesn't dox me, but, whatever, that's fine. This way it connects to the Discord. So that way you can participate and chat with people. You can, with this get started, there's an advice page that tells you advice of what to do so that way you don't screw yourself over. We have things like create a project where I can go here and like put categories and titles, and I can write down my milestones throughout the week. The whole point of this is to just get y'all started on that thing that you've always really, really, really wanted to do. And if you totally screw up horribly, that's fine. That's totally fine. No problem at all. I think half of the entries last time either kind of wound up abandoning 3 weeks in because they had too big of a project, or wound up taking 6 or 7 weeks to finish their 1 month project. That was half of them. So we're starting it tomorrow and running it for the next month, and I'm really, really, really excited. Great story. Okay, I want to hear great. This is so good. So Eric and I really believe in improvement and betterment and getting people to like commit to working on stuff, because it's so easy to just read Reddit for a few hours instead of forcing yourself to sit down and do something that you just might not really want to do at all. It's so hard to do. And so we bought Facebook ads to advertise this project. We really want people to just start participating, start doing stuff, right? And we thought, and Facebook is very cheap in terms of its reach. So we submit this, and it got rejected because I said clean the damn garage. And it was like, due to vulgar language, we cannot do this. And I was like, are we fucking serious, Facebook? Are you kidding me? With the insane shit that gets posted in ads on your website? Are you kidding me, man? So we like sent in a response. We're like, hey, you guys like fucking rejected our thing. And they were like, yeah, that was actually a mistake. That's our bad. I was like, alright. Josu Vess is going to be an issue later. It looks like someone else is on the Karn Tez plan. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Karn out of there. Do I want more land? Probably not. No, actually, maybe I should have gotten the Notion Rain out of there. I don't know why I got the Karn out. Notion Rain's probably worse for us. It's not the biggest deal, though. So we already have 7 cards we're going to be cutting. Alright, so it looks like this game is now slow. I should have played this one. Because then I can play the Drowned Catacomb and have 2 up. Avatar says keto diet for 30 days. Sound good? That's a great example. It's a great example. See, the White Crowd says, I kind of feel bad that my plan is pretty much just to clear out the garage in my apartment with the goal of keeping the goddamn place from reverting to disaster area. It needs to be done, though. That's perfect. That's a great plan. Die. Fuck yeah. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep the Assassin's Trophy available. So there's Tezzeret, Artifice Master. May as well just chuck one, huh? Tezzeret will allow alphanumeric to get too many cards. So because alphanumeric has priority, alphanumeric will be able to draw a card before I am capable of Assassin's Trophying it. Oh my god, if alphanumeric +1s this, that's going to be heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. It's going to be heaven on earth. So, like, if you have a goal of, say, I want to clean my place up, try to make it a habit you're going to get into. As opposed to I'm going to clean the bathroom today. Make it like, I'm going to spend from 7 to 9 cleaning the bathroom. It is a good day for you to die. Giving alphanumeric too many lands is a little bit scary because this Josu Vess becomes straight up insta-win if it winds up playing all these dudes. Because this is 4 mana and this is 6 mana. So getting 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, you summoned a Thopter? That's the wrong move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is getting a little scary. Ghost Pierce is 2 hours to clean a bathroom. Could be. Are you gonna Thopter me again?
Mass perfection is attainable.
I'm just gonna Vraska's this. This is actually the scary one.
My device is finished.
These are you. Me. Ow. I think I'm not main decking even one Disdainful Stroke. Well, this game's getting a little dry. Well, we're en route to die. Because if we keep land flooding and our opponent keeps land flooding, then... You know, I think it was actually an error not to get rid of this Josuves, given that circumstance, so... Stuckard says, thanks for all the MTGA draft lessons. I just went 7-0 in my first draft yesterday. 1,000 bits. Oh my god, hey, thank you, Stuckard. I feel responsible. I did that. Alright, we're going to Tezzeret for 0. 1,000 million %. If that's a counterspell, I'm going to burst into tears. That's totally fine. Hopefully we just get another Thought Erasure. It's the only way we can actually do that. I mean, this kind of helps, because this is 2, 5, 9. I think we just automatically die, though. I think the land comes down and Josuves gets kicked, and that's GG. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't just Assassin's Trophy. I feel like there's an argument to be made for Assassin's Trophying my own Tezzeret. Well, we know that's not a land. That's good. Q-Modern says, wow, I'm going to see Josuves kick twice in one day. Was someone else watching, Savich? Can't target your own permanent. Oh! It says target the opponent controls. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get that. Alright, well, this is really, really terrible. This could potentially be really, really terrible. I mean, Phyrexian Scriptures with Vraska and some Assassin's Trophies could do it. You know, could do it. Kick Josuves is very good in this position. I wonder what Alphanumeric's going to try to place on top of the deck. This is where I just thought Seizure right away. Look at this. It says destroy target permanent and opponent controls. Would you look at that? This is the only sweeper we have, is this Phyrexian Scriptures. Might be correct to just smash it down right now, looking for another one.
That won't stop me.
I am so fucking lucky, okay? I am disgusting when it comes to this game, okay? It is embarrassing to the universe. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that one out of there, man. That's fine. You know what? Land. You know what? Screw it. I like a land. I don't want a playable. I don't want a playable. You know what I don't want? A playable. I am going to absolutely 1000% do this in the wrong order. Fuck, I thought I already clicked this. But I'm going to play this right now because I think the way I lose is recursion. Like, we are winning on the board. I swear to God I thought I clicked this. Boop.
Fight them, you maggots!
Fight them! Would Ritual of Soot not be a better sweeper for your deck? I don't think so. No! I want this to exile all cards from my opponent's graveyard. I mean, this to me feels strictly better against a Golgari deck. There's a few reasons why I like this card a lot. The first is it destroys everything. That's great, but it destroys everything the next turn. So I could, on turn 4, play this, and then on turn 5, the board gets swept. I have 5 mana, and I can play a Tezzeret. It helps guarantee that you can clear the board and play a Planeswalker on the subsequent turn, which I like quite a bit. Enters tapped.
Make your captain proud.
So that's a particularly good use for it. It has this nice little artifact synergy, which is kind of cute. However, I think that with all the Boros decks running around, I may want to, like, hard run some golden demises. We're taking 2 a turn, which sucks. I'm gonna hold on to these Assassin's Trophies for a little bit more. What if kicking Joseph S was Alphanumeric's 30-day project? I would actually call that a pretty bad 30-day project. I really would. I'm gonna save these still, because that's like not that big of a threat right now. If this were draft, I would like scream at the top of my lungs and smash that thing out. I'm gonna draw.
You have no place in my
Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is such a good card to get. See, now I'm gonna begin to Thopter. Now it's peanut butter Thopter time, because I can obviously make Thopters to block these Thopters. Going into my face. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna do this first. Hello. It's fine. Eldest Reborn is really good. Enters tapped. Well, there's nothing to really resurrect except for my Vraska. No, she got exiled. All right. Okay, that's pretty good. If this gets to 5, then that sucks. I don't think it'll get to 5 this turn. Yeah, I definitely think the big thing that I am cognizant of is if... I think I'm going to need to start running golden demises in this thing. I think. Well, that's bad. We don't want that one living. Not a chance I'm going to let that happen. Alright, well, it looks like Eldest Reborn is going to take a trip to see you later, town. Stinks a bit. Don't give a shit. That actually does suck. Trade chump, something like that. Really? Okay. It's like you're just not attacking. Rat. So I have to chump this, trade here, blow these 2 up. It's a bit of an icky spot, but that's okay. Regret this. Alright, we have a very clear turn. We blow up this. We blow up this. Blow up this. Games are won on the backs of 1/1s.
A few tricks on Kaladesh.
So there's 1, 2. How many are in here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 26 cards in the deck, so our land draw is pretty much at expectation right now. This guy can sustain some damage, and that's actually fine. Oh my god, that's like actually sick. This lets me draw now.
I know how this ends.
Alright. I don't need the health. I like do not feel under threat at all. Ooh, that's dirty good. Ah, shit. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, well, it looks like Thought Erasure just deleted my other Phyrexian Scriptures, which is fine. I don't give a damn. Sucks some, but not a lot. Alright, dude, this is the bird of the day right here. Alright. I think we're just gonna chill for a sec here. All these are going away. Very bad news. Very bad news, mind you. Perhaps the worst news. What is my opponent actually going to get? There's actually just nothing to reborn, though. That's the real relief right there, man. I'm doing this now, so I don't give a damn. I'm so embarrassed to say I'm going to keep that. Is this a bad keep? I think this is a reasonable keep. Goodbye. He can take any of your planeswalkers. There's exactly one planeswalker he can take, which is Karn. All these are in exile. Really? So, the entire library here is exiled. You know what? This is copter defense. We're playing the Fountain, and we're just gonna hold that Fountain forever. I mean, Karn into -2 is gonna be terrible for us.
Let us begin. Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
You know, reasonably really terrible for us. Alright, yeah, so I should have completely thought of this and just scribed that to the bottom. That was like a terrible play. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna do this first. That goes to the bottom. So now we're gonna Fountain of Renewal. And then we're gonna blow it up. Perfect, we lost. But it's a best of 3. But it's a best of 3. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of those. Let's get in this. I don't really think we need those Phyrexian Scriptures as much. There are just not that many creatures, if I recall correctly. I think we just want the Eldest Reborns. How many do we have? We have 48. Do we want more cast downs? Probably the Duresses are good. Vraska's Contempt seems better here. I think this is right. I don't really want these. Do I want Carnage Tyrants? I think no. I think no. Does he have any answers to Tyrant? Yeah, he has, like, sacrifice, or enemy player sacrifices a creature. He ran multiple Eldest Reborns. I think it's sort of a question between, do I want, like, Tezzerets or Carnage Tyrants? I don't think I just want the... Yeah, great. All the tombs are overgrown today. Enters tap. Thought-bound Phantasm. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... This could be an issue, kind of. Smut Budgie. 200 bits. There you go. Been a while. Well, thank you. Very kind of you. Yeah, I'm doing this times 1 billion million. If I can get another treasure map out, just begin tapping it. Not really that concerned about spending our health here. I mean, probably the Vraskas is the correct thing for alphanumeric to get out of there. The Karn. Okay. That's fine. Totally fine. It is a good day to scry. Let's put that on the bottom. We want to hit our lands. So now on my turn, on my draw step, I'm going to use this in order to try to make sure that we can get a land for the draw step. So I did that before we drew. So now we draw. And that's not a land, and that sucks. What I also could have done is Thaumatic Compass in order to search for a land, but I'm getting counters on this treasure map, which I think is pretty important. Because if I can get enough counters on that, then, you know, I just get the land out anyways. And that's super good. And then I can Eldest Reborn out my guy. Nice. Now, do I want to do this right away? It's awfully good. So I'm actually going to do this, like, right now. Ooh, that actually would have been good to put in... Oh, that was... Never mind. My brain for a moment was like, we could have put that into the graveyard! Woo! Which would have been a much better target for Eldest Reborn to pick back up. But I believe that was scryed. But now, if I play Vraska and it gets countered on this turn, that's great, because then Eldest Reborn's third chapter will proc, and I will be able to bring her back. Yeah. You got it. It's all yours. I mean, it hurts a little bit, but not a whole lot. Get that card out of here. Discards a Disdainful Stroke, and then I laugh. So we're gonna do this. Oh my god, this is so good for us. Holy cow. Alphanumeric can't deal with that. Johnny Rollo, happy 37 months. Happy 3 years. This is the longest relationship of my life. And it feels like it's just been... just all so amazing, all of it. Oh. I would like a Karn, please.
I will defend my allies.
I'm just going to go ahead and start down ticking.
Cannot withstand a righteous army.
And I'm going to do this right now. We're not going to get any treasures. Thaumatic Compass in order to retrieve. I'm thinking an island. We only have one blue source right now, so we may as well just do this now. That's good. And then we'll put these ticks here. I think just down-ticking Karn a little bit against alphanumeric. Alphanumeric seemed to struggle when the land count was low. Just like being able to get in there and deal some pressure. You know, deal some pressure. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. No, it's not. It's not going to be a problem. I'm going to go ahead and draw that. We're going to go to the main phase. All this is fine. I'm going to play this first. This is going to pop down, blow up the Murmuring Mystic. We're going to down-tick Karn, so that way we can make this a 4-4 before combat. And I think we won this. Okay. Hello. Hello. Are you here to remind everyone about Twitch Prime? About how you can connect your Amazon account to Twitch and get 1 free subscription to any content creator you want every month? Well, thank you, Despy. Well, thank you. It's very kind of you. I would never want to do that. But because of you, you help plug me. You're a good little plugging cat. You're my little baby ship. And I love you. Yeah, this is a hand. This is a hand. Oh, can we take a moment to talk about The Haunting of Hill House? Who's seen it? Show of hands. Who's seen it? All the way to the end. Who's seen it all the way to episode 10, to the very end? I'm going to spoil something, okay? I'm going to spoil something. Not content, but maybe happiness. Okay? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cover our ears. We're going to do this. And that's what's going to be the indicator. Spell Pierce. Whoa. Okay, earmuffs. Watch this. First 9 episodes of Haunting a Hill House are like 9 of the best episodes I've ever seen. But the ending I disliked so much, I will recommend that show to nobody. Nobody. It literally ruined the entire experience for me. Alright? Does anyone disagree with me? Oh, I disagree entirely. That's great. Yeah, no, I actually detested it. Please rant. I mean, please explain why. Yeah, here's my hand, alphanumeric. So, if you really want to know, all right, I will explain. I'll explain, and this will spoil. This will sadly spoil. I really want that so I can Karn it up next turn, man. I'm gonna do this because I fully anticipate. I'm gonna do this on my draw step. Okay, so the reason I did not like the ending, I will dare say detested it. The reason is because there were so many amazing questions and mysteries and awesomenesses that show presented and proceeded to answer none of, man. Then I can down tick to get the other guy. This is a pretty weak play. Please use the here cover thing. I can't, like, I'm gonna, like, listen, you are safe at the end of this game. That's all I'll say. You're safe at the end of the game. Yeah, no, I mean, just... Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I mean, just like... There's all these beautiful mythos and order and lore and stuff that just got chucked right out the damn window. And at the end, I don't care if endings are happy or sad or... Like, if you want a sad ending, watch The Terror. Jesus, that show will you'll just cry. You'll just cry. That's all you'll do if you watch The Terror. You'll just be like, oh, it's so horrible. Oh! Like, that's The Terror, okay? So I do this, right? Put that shit to the bottom. Now we have a whole bunch of things. So now... I can attack this, blow that shit up. Well, I love that. You know what? I love my happy endings too. I love my pulp. I watch Korean dramas for fuck's sake, okay? I love that shit. It's great. It's excellent. Draw 2 cards.
Sends his regards.
I love it. It's great. However, I really did not like the ending because I felt like there were these amazing, beautiful, cool elements of lore and mythology and questions that kept building, and the questions started to get answered in interesting ways, and there was forward movement in the direction. Holy shit, the direction in that show was just oh, it was moving. It was so good. Oh my god, episode 6 might be the best episode of television I've ever seen. Episode. Holy shit, it was so good. And then the ending was just like, fuck your questions, they lived happily ever after. The house was actually a place of love. I'm like, wait, what? What the what? Are you kidding me? Ah! And then they were like, in case you didn't think it was happy enough, here's a denouement, here's your epilogue, baby. And like, it's just, oh,
A lucky shot.
A lucky shot. Alright. Show me what you got. I don't want you countering nothing, man. Alright. It is a good day to Vraska. Nope, let's draw first.
Of course.
Which Vraska do I wish to do? Yeah, this is gonna be a dead dude, for sure. We won this.
I will be the one to guide my people.
This. Dude, do you see how dirty these treasure maps are? They're pretty gross.
No.
I just didn't get it. I think like that's what I think is my issue with that. Whoops, I didn't play land. I gotta stop talking, man. I gotta just never talk while I'm live. So that was my big issue. Oh my god. Oh, well, my phone just blew up. What do you guys want with me? Is everything okay? Alright, is Tezzeret getting played? That's fine.
I am master. You have no place in my plan. My device is finished.
I don't think that this is right to thought through that much. It feels really good to draw, like, infinite cards. Are you attacking me? So it appears to be my turn. Oh my god. I don't think it's time to Eldest Reborn. So we do this first, right? We'll pop this guy out, and then we draw 2 cards like a ridiculous, unfair person that we are. Definitely uptick this. Guess I just do this, yeah. And then things are pretty over now, right? Drew infinite lands that first game and lost. I will note that the amount of lands I drew was completely within expectation. It was not too many lands. It was like the correct amount of lands for me to have drawn, given what was in my deck. Alright, I think we're gonna take some Vraska damage. Yeah, me drawing 3 cards a turn is pretty rough. I'm so happy we're winning. I'm like real happy we're winning these games. I do think like we outgrind control decks, but I feel like we lose to aggro. I don't think we have an extremely strong sideboarding plan. Yeah, that's all that. 100% of that's fine. We do not need more of that. And we're gonna do this. That's something we want so bad. We don't even care about these Thopters. We don't need Tezzeret to live that badly. I mean, we have Eldest Reborn, so. Doing this.
My crew is the finest in the seas.
I get a Karn here. That's very, very gross.
Let's see how you respond to genius.
Oh, we could have Assassin's Trophied. Yeah. And won. Yep, totally. Nice catch. Instead, I'll be forced to swing into the face. And do that play this turn. Alright. I don't really care. Alright. Damage. Ow. Okay. Alright, what's it gonna be, Alphanumeric? Despy, what's it gonna be? Yeah, you're a good cat. I always give you scritches if you meow at me. It has helped condition you to be a very good cat. You have made a fatal error. You have made a fatal error, giving me 2 chances to make the same play. All right, come here. Come here. Lie down. Lie down by the mouse pad. All right, put your little feet on Dad's hand. Yes, chew on the book. I gotta go to the library this week, man.
Try that again.
We did it. Oh my god, can we talk about something that I am so excited about? Should we do competitive constructed? I don't think we actually have enough time. Whoa, not this way. We're just gonna practice today. And then tomorrow on stream, I'm gonna spend a long time doing competitive constructed. I still just need a lot of practice with these decks. Piloting decks is hard in this game. Hey. Yeah, it sounds like you're very happy, but you don't have a place yet to lie down. Here, let me make one for you. There you go. You go first. I'll keep it. I'll keep it because we have the treasure map. Treasure map is very good. Yeah. Put this thing away. Yep, we're a blob cat. Alright, did you guys know? I don't know how to play this matchup at all. I really don't. I really struggle with this matchup. I really, really do. I don't know what my strategy is. So this is the Is It Drake's deck. Like 99% chance, because everyone's doing this. The Is It Drake's deck, someone help me, what's my strategy if I'm a control deck? Am I trying to exile the Phoenixes? Am I trying to exile the Drakes? Alright, so I wanna do this right now because I have a land draw. That's actually fine. Oh, I'm not on my main phase. Yes, Padel. I know the exile and the Phoenixes are Set the course. Make it happen. There's a phoenix in the bin. So we're pretty boned at the moment. So here comes. Oh my God, 2 phoenixes in there. Oh yeah, we just, this is an auto loss. Yeah, no, there's no way to win this. Woo, that is rough. I don't actually think we can win this. If I hit you in the face, I'm really sorry. I'm actually going to put this pen away, because if I hit you in the face, I would never forgive myself. I mean, this was a great opening hand for Big Red Machine. So we're gonna do this. This will be hard to win. So we have to wait until combat begins, and then we have to blow some stuff up. So I think this is the one that I have to blow up. Even though people always talk about the Drakeys being the big ones to do the removaling of. Because this is harder to kill than this is. Alright, so this is kind of slow. I think that the Phyrexian Scriptures are actually not helpful. I think that these are not helpful. I think that I actually want the Carnage Tyrants. I think I do want the Cast Down. I think I want the Vraskas. I think I want the Duresses. Do I want these Fountain of Renewals? I think I do actually want these because they help me gain life. Actually, I think I do want the Disdainful Strokes. For different folks. Thaumatic Compass. So I have all the negates that I have. Phyrexian Scriptures is important. I don't actually think so. I have been playing against... So off stream yesterday, I played this deck a lot, ran into Izzet Drakes a lot, and it's just way too easy for them to avoid that number 3. Exile all cards. Don't want the negate. Disdainful Stroke only hits Crackling Drakes, though. I think that's okay. Like, I don't know. These are correct. This I think is correct so far, but I just don't really know what to do with the last few slots, you know what I mean? Hell, maybe just Fountain of Renewals. Actually, no, we want the Thaumatic Compass. The reason being is that the untapped target attacking creature, often this is a way to just, like, soft remove a creature. I think that's correct. I think this is... Tezzeret makes air blockers, maybe. If you counter an instant or sorcery, it would count towards Phoenix. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Well, never fucking mind. Beep, bop, boop, doop, biddly doop, bidoop, bidoop. We might just outright lose this, so. Alright. I still can never remember the difference. I gotta stop. I don't even realize I'm twiddling the pen. I'm just sitting here flipping it around my thumb, and my cat's face is like right here. And if I ever hurt you, I would be so sad. That's fine. Set the course. I think we just get this one the heck out of there, right? Nice. And I think I actually ramp up the Agrius and run out this because it's not a tapped land. Now, do I Assassin's Trophy this? This is just a creature, converted mana cost. what do I don't think I want to give him land at this point. It feels scary to do. Do I just down tick here? I think I just draw. So we get a land out of it. One has a mountain, so we're expecting a Crackling Drake to fall. That's probably got to be the one that I blow up. Duress, now that there's 2 cards there. Okay. Is there anything in here? It's alright. Alright by me. Ooh, that's very good. So I think I Thought Erasure first before I do the Karn, to see what we're up against. So we get rid of this. I would like that, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I don't actually want to scry. Maybe I do. That does seem pretty important. Stupid trancing melody out of here. Get the hell out of there, man.
How convenient. An excellent choice.
Alright, we'll get one of those two. So we'll probably just start retrieving Assassin's Trophies. Before things costs get reduced. Die. Kabum. Duress doesn't seem outstanding against the deck and wants a ton of instants and sorceries. I can't tell. I think it's actually okay. How does this pen keep winding up in my hand? Oh, nice. He got us. Maybe I should have minus there. Nah, I'm the best player in the universe. I'm just doing this right now, man. Alright, we haven't taken any damage yet. We have a Planeswalker right there. This is the most important one. Oh, we lose. Alright, I'm gonna do my own little scrying job. That's nice. That helps a lot. I feel like there's a 99% chance we're up against a Phoenix. I'm a very lucky boy. I mean... Boy, that took me way too long to figure out.
Prepare the gala. Soon you will be left with nothing.
Trying to remove the Exile Graveyard Saga. Yeah, it's very, very easy for this deck to play around it. That's the real issue. It's extremely easy to play around it. Wait, why? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot.
Big mistake.
Somehow, the one time this is the correct choice. The one time. I actually do want that, like, quite a lot.
The belligerent needs her crew.
far, so good. Well, Thought Erasure's pretty good there. This is kind of why. Actually, let's do this. Boink, bonk. I would like treasure maps here, man. Oh. Alright. Maybe we don't actually want these Duresses. Oh my god, GG Votary says, 5,000 bits. Hello, Mr. 9. We lost our fur baby 1 year ago tomorrow, and to celebrate her 15-year life, I want to cheer her favorite online personality. Every night my girlfriend and I would put your YouTube video on before bed, and after hearing your voice, she would bolt into the room, jump on the bed, and give you her undivided attention. We took many pictures and thought it was amazing. Thank you for all that you do, for being my cat's favorite person to watch. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear about your cat baby. Oh my god, I don't know what I would do if I lost my little babies. The fact that you're being so, like, positive and uplifting about it, it's really amazing. Thank you for the really nice note. Oh, that's nice. I think maybe something like this. Scriptures are actually kind of weak. I've been running these a lot. I know that intuitively it seems good, but like the exile all cards from opponent's graveyard just does not pan out that much. They actually just do want Tezzeret? I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to keep it this way. I'm going to keep the Duress in there. Is this good enough? I mean, Thought Erasure is nice. Thaumatic Compass. I'm actually going to keep this. That is a very good draw. Enters tapped. Island, Thought Erasure, then Thaumatic Compass to begin hunting. Opt. This is good. This is making a more excellent hand for us to just blow out our opponent. Oh my god, the nuts. That's an insane hand, yeah. Holy shit. So we definitely don't do the Drakes. Probably just start getting some of these things out. Yeah, Jesus. Radical idea is a really bad idea. I think it's the Discovery. I think that's right. That seems like an important one. I think Discovery Dispersal is the really scary one there. Well, that's good. No birds have been discarded yet. The Radical Idea is what gets discarded. Okay, so enters tapped. Another Chart of Course. Jeez. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, I put these in the deck. I'm pretty sick. Do I want that though? Getting a little paranoid about Drakes, but like I think that I have this for removal against the large Drakes and against the small Drakes. This is useful at least. Oh shit, there's already fucking 5 in there. Oh my god, I don't know how to count. I mean, Karn's going away fast, man.
Until the choices we make reveal who we are.
We're a very lucky boy. Oh my god, Ninja Ginger with the sub gifting gives 5 subs to Queja, Brick, Dunny, Official, Arrow, Star, Grace Erlante, the Great Blue Heron. Welcome one, welcome all. Hey, if you're a new sub here, best thing to do, come say hi.
Stop! Your efforts are futile.
Please stop. That's very painful. These things are so painful. Jesus. Alright, so, I mean, we don't actually have that many plays here. We just gotta start blowing shit up. It's big turns for us. Big turns. Gonna take some damn pain. It's gonna be bad. So we're gonna be taking like 12-ish. Depends a lot on what this draw is. Oh, that's a really bad one. Wow, that is not. That is really bad. Really does not help us. I think we're dead. Really? Okay. You got us. Oh, I can pay 2. Alright, I misread how the spell worked. I'm an idiot. I was confusing this with the 1 mana counter target sorcery. Still clearly traumatized by cancel. Clearly. And that's game, isn't it? Why do these things have different numbers? Is this just graveyard? Yeah, we dead. It is a good day to die. I think that's a really hard matchup. So, I do think, though, that, like, the big thing we could have done in that matchup, which I think I'm getting better at, though. Yeah, get out of here. The big thing, like, the clear choice that we were making was spending the Thought Erasures not to discard the Drakes, but instead to discard the draws. And what you might argue is, if you're just removing their threats, that's more important than trying to slow them down. And I think that, like, I need to just play more without changing that much. I'm starting to get a better sense of it. But if you're, like, a more aggressive deck, you just destroy Izzet so fast. Like, so fast. Or you destroy this particular Izzet build so fast. So part of me is like, ooh, if I can just slow down their momentum and get up a bunch of constructs, we can just blow them out. Because, I mean, hell, we've won games like that. Well, have we? I won games like that yesterday, but I wasn't on stream, so. Yeah, I think that using the Thought Erasures to kill those Drakes is good. And I think that even the Disdainful Strokes is pretty acceptable as removal against that. I think we're just going to keep running it. We're going to keep playing in this competitive play, because tomorrow I want to do the same deck. Ow. Just going to do the same deck. Tomorrow in competitive constructed, because I'm really interested in actually, like, repeating and learning stuff. Let me see here. Fountain of Renewal, MVP. This is an okay enough hand. What time's tomorrow's stream? 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Playing MTG off stream on Happy Face? Yeah. Yeah, I really like Magic. This has lately been really good. So good. So good. You know Record Breaker 614? It's a great idea. I will do the exact same thing. Gaining life. Sick Little says, I'm sure you've been asked this a lot, but I don't think I've heard. What's your favorite card of all time? Ooh, I don't know what my favorite card of all time is. Wolfear Silverheart holds a special place in my heart. What is this? Players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities of cards in graveyards. I mean, that's actually okay. You know, I think I might actually say Ethereal Armor. I really thought that was a sweet card. I have no idea what our opponent is, but we're going to try to grind him out with Super Friends, aren't we? I'm amazed we have not actually been up against any sort of aggro decks yet. Oh, it's this tokeny thing, is it? I wonder why the Fountain of Renewal. I'm actually just going to leave this artifact up. Alright, well, I mean, I'm going to do this. And I think, given what's in our hand, we actually down tick.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
This makes it hard for this Karn to die this turn. It could go to 1 for sure. Oh my god, an Epicure of Blood deck. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I'm about to get bluted. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Are you kidding me? This is so funny. Alright, here it comes.
Please do not do that.
Please do not do that. There it comes. Watch this. Alright, life was gained. Boom. Whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life. Okay. Well, I mean, we actually have the clearest play we've ever had. We're going to Thought Erasure first. We're going to see what's in here. Yeah, get that the hell out of here. We do need the land. I would love to Vraska. And then this. I'm just killing now. I don't give a damn, dude. Whew. That was a very scary moment in my life. When all of a sudden a bunch of lifelinkers were down with an Epicure of Blood. I will draw, because I wish to live. You want to give me Phyrexian Scriptures or a Swamp? Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I'm not attacking. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous, man. This is the thing that I found really fun about Standard. Alright. Now, you might say that chumping now is unnecessary. But I actually really like chumping now, because I'm going to be Vraska-ing anyways, right?
You're acting unwisely.
You're acting unwisely. Please stop. Karn talks so much, dude. You know what's funny against a life gain deck? Setting their health total to 1. You know, I just said it out loud and I burst into laughter. Isn't that cool? Isn't that crazy how that happens? Hello. Isn't this great? Make way for your captain. Show no mercy. And then I'm going to Tezzeret to begin just peeling draws out. Ooh, who's a good Despy? Are you a good Despy? You might be the best Despy we've ever seen. A Despy so powerful, you cannot even imagine it. No way. This guy's deck, guys. Oh my lord. You can attack with both. I will block this. Foil Despy. God, Despy is the best rare. Yeah. This is so cool, man. So Assassin's Trophy is actually extremely nice to be able to just, like...
Crew, attack at will.
blow up enchantments if they're too problematic.
Easily to me.
Treasure map helps. Alright. Just set that to 1. This 2/2 pirate has menace. Can't be blocked. I really appreciate Record Breaker letting us kill him. Isn't that thoughtful? Alright. So... Thaumatic Compasses we don't need. The Phyrexian Scriptures, yes. Eldest Reborn's probably a little slow. Tezzeret's probably a little slow. Moment of Craving. We definitely want this Vraska's Contempt. I think the negates are actually good here, which is like weird to say. But I think it's probably not as good as just killing stuff, huh? Yeah, I like this. I like this quite a bit. Duress negates for sure. I don't think so. I'd rather just have these dudes. Duress is potentially okay, but... Actually, I think the Moment of Cravings are wrong. I think this is good. I want the Sweeper Deepers. I think this is actually incorrect. We didn't actually see that many things that would freak us out in that regard. Maybe we actually don't want another Vraskas. And we do something like this. Yeah! All the... Okay. Don't you love in a Karn Tezzeret deck? Immediately boarding out Tezzeret. Cloudburst 013 says, until today's stream I didn't know you could control more than one Planeswalker at a time. Oh yeah, isn't it awesome? Alright, that's going back. It's basically these 5 cards. I think it's barely okay. Yeah, I think that's actually an okay-ish keep, but I'm not over the moon about it. There's a lot of passivity with our opponent, and I think that if we just have a couple key removal cards, we're okay. Because, I mean, our opponent's more combo-y than aggressive. Case in point. Alright, I'm the luckiest player in the universe. Oh, that's synergy. Oh, I should like Assassin's Trophy that, shouldn't I? That's probably a pretty good idea, huh? Yeah, that's... Right. Right. You know what? When you're right, you know? What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna counter that shit. Ah, shit, I have to do this. I have to just blow this thing up. I mean, this does kind of just suck. This kind of, like, I should have done this the last turn. So now a black mana source is gonna come out, and we're just gonna get vampired. This is a cool, this is like white-black enchantment Epicure of Blood deck. This is our Epicure of Blood card. Shit. Record Breaker's powering up. This deck is so awesome. I think this enters tapped, and we're gonna chill for a little bit. Epicure of Blood comes down, we're just gonna cast down that puppy. So we kill this first, so that way it dies, and then the life gain happens, and the life gain happens, and we don't take any damage. Yeah. I think this is important to play right now. We're going to plus it.
Regret that choice.
We're going to get an Overgrown Tomb, which is great. I'm actually going to enter this. Ooh, crap. I literally was in the middle of a sentence. We're actually going to enter this untapped. But because I said enter this, I saw the word enter and clicked it. I was trying to cast a Fountain of Renewal. Ah, balls. Oh, that's okay. We're not going to take that much damage. It is pretty sick. Alright, we're going to uptick first.
Choice.
Alright, we successfully won the Thought Erasure. So we're going to Thought Erasure, just remove that last card right now. We fully expect using an Assassin's Trophy. Beautiful. The more removal, the better, I think. Do I? No, I don't think so. We already have another Thought Erasure and Phyrexian Scriptures there. I think it's more important that we have Vraska's Contempt. It's more important that we actually get the land to get the Vraska down. And then I think I'm going to begin down-ticking this guy. Isn't this deck, like, really interesting with how it plays? Like, I just think this deck is so cool. Oh, we're doing it. I sense some card draw in Record Breaker's future. Countered. In here, Phyrexian Scriptures.
Like you.
This deck is destroyed by Golgari every time, though. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Hopefully we'll play against some Golgari decks and can begin tuning it.
My crew is the finest in the seas.
I'm just gonna start down-ticking Karn, man, making the army of 2/2s. Pretty sure Golgari would outswarm his removal. I think it's plausible. But what is this? As Radiant enters the battlefield, choose a type. Creatures you control chosen type gets +1/+1. And Vigilance. Well, that's probably one of the less fortunate times. I am so glad I can just set life totals to 1, you know that? Alright, so I am going to just begin the down-tick battle.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine. Gunny says, I was playing as a 5-color Super Friends deck before the reset. I was playing the default Selesnya deck. Was not fun. Yeah, that does sound a little rough. Yeah, I do not want my opponent to be able to make infinite tokens. So I'll get that one out. Because then we set that health to 0, swing in with all 3, they can't all be blocked, and GG. This is feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Double cast. They just throw cards at you in this game, dude. See, I think that without Vraska, this deck is so much weaker. Yahweh Warrior says, or excuse me, I misread your name again. Yah Warrior says, what's up, Sean? Thanks for taking the time to chat with me as the last person at BlizzCon despite missing part of HGC. I'm keeping this. We get there every time. I'm not going to do a Luis Scott Vargas and mulligan 5 lands. I'm no aggro deck. Oh, God. Is it Drake's again, isn't it? It's my pleasure, Yah Warrior. Yeah, dude. LSV with an aggro white deck had a Healer's Hawk, a Banalish Marshal, and 5 land. Then mulligan to 6. I think had 1 land and a bunch of expensive spells. Mulligan to 5. Same thing, mulligan to 4, and was like, eh. And then he loses and just tweets an emote vomiting. Search for Ascanta. What is our opponent? Let's find out. That'll teach you. Alright, we're gonna try to make the Phyrexian Scriptures plan work. So this actually is a Phoenix deck. Do I want to save the cast down? Nah. I'm going to jam a Phyrexian Scriptures at some point. So there's 1 spell in the hand. At most. That's fine. What do I actually want to do here, man? I just don't know what my play is. I mean, probably just like treasure map or some shit, but like... yeah, I mean, it's probably the right thing to do. Just do this. Search for Ascanta. Eldest Reborn this. Stay alive a little. Whole wheat on Elm. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this thing to attack, and then I'm gonna blow this Arclight Phoenix up. The reason being, yes, this keeps coming out of the graveyard, but I'm intending on Eldest Reborning next turn, so... pop. So now we can get our own Crackling Drake. And... Aish. Depending on what happens next, I actually think that there's some merit in Phyrexian Scriptures. Alright, we don't do that. Okay. We got some Saga action going. So search for Ascanta. Let's him put one in the bin or keep it on the top. Now, search for Ascanta. Let's him look for a bunch of stuff constantly. Hello. I think I want useful cards. Thaumatic Compass is going to be very helpful. But I still think I chuck it out. Janet says I'm getting my ass handed to me in this game. This is why I like draft, is that at the end of each draft, I feel like I get a clean slate. Alright, so now everything gets nuked. I would like this. That lets us draw, which is nice. Wait. Damn, I did not get to full control that. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm a fucking idiot. Could have taken his Phoenix. Yes, but when his Phoenix dies, it still goes back to his graveyard, which is the same thing. Well, now I'm doing this for sure. Alright, who's ready to double Phyrexian Scriptures? This, like, double Phyrexian Scriptures thing is, like, maybe the only way that I can actually pull this shit off. Alright, so we're going to pass, pass, pass. I want to stop here as well. Jeremiah Hitchens says you have to turn off the auto sequence so you can choose the order those happen. Oh. Okay. I never knew why it didn't work. I never knew why it didn't work, because you can order triggers on Moto. And I was like, okay, I guess there's just been a rules change. I literally just assumed that it didn't exist, because I was like control shifting through. I'm like, okay, it doesn't work. Wow, that would have been helpful. That would have been very helpful yesterday. That would have been very, very helpful yesterday. The more you know. The more you know. God, thank you so much, chat. I had no idea about that. I just thought I was gonna get toasted. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. I think in this matchup, I do slam down Carnage Tyrants. I think I do. I think. That's just a mistake. You simply should not do that. That is so good for us. Alright, I'll untap you. Alright, so now it's going to be my turn, and these things get ordered. Wow. Nice. Alright, so we destroy all non-artifact creatures. So now those go to the library. And now all the phoenixes get exiled. Oh my god, that's fucking good news! Oh, Jesus, show me your hand. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Why did our opponent do that? Well, it's because our opponent has seen me fuck that up before, so. Alright, we won a game. Oh, Jesus, we won a fucking game. Maybe I do want to keep these in, but I just need to be very, very, very careful about, like, ordering shit. I lost so many times yesterday because I just didn't. I didn't know about that ordering. I didn't know about that. Get out of here. It's my turn. Oh my god, you get out of here. Yeah. Oh my god, sick. Alright, show me your hand. Show me what you got. Come on, whole wheat on elm. Not a chance. Yes! Oh my god, bingo dingo. Alright, so we're gonna sacrifice treasure off card. Get that out of there. Ah! Alright, is this... Please, please, tap not the one I want you to. There we go. Set the course. Make it happen. I think it's better for me to do this because we're one off.
Foolish to carp. This will keep an eye on you.
That is going to be a pain. I mean, this can get shocked for sure. Ral. Really? Really, Ral?
Beat me? Just try it.
Me.
That's
Just
what
try.
we got.
This matchup is fascinating to me. I love that I've been doing the same deck against, like, same-ish Izzet decks. And I still feel like I'm learning, like, a lot. God, there's no phoenixes in there. All these Phyrexian Scriptures were turned out so tightly. So in response, our opponent should shock.
You're good. Not as good as me, but...
Boop.
I know what must be done.
I swear, this game just does really not want to let me not have this thing untapped. It's like, you know you want to do it. Alright, we did it. We're getting there. Get there, city, baby.
The belligerent need her crew.
That's actually totally fine, because this can just shut that down endlessly. Look at this. Untap target attacking creature. Yeah. That's less than good, but it's okay. We can just blow one of those up. We're gonna draw so many cards, man. So I've been trying to treat this more like an aggressive deck. I think I need to treat it like a more of a control-ish deck. So we go this, and then this, and then this, and then this, in order to Karn. Hello, I'm Karn. I would like to welcome myself. Hooray, we have all the friends. Okay, and then what we do is we destroy one of these drakes. Kaboom.
I'll take what's mine.
Which then creates a treasure, so if we Karn to do a -2 to create an artifact, then this middle thing lets us draw 3 cards, because we got 3 artifacts. Yeah! Oh my god, yeah!
Brilliance comes easily to me.
It is a good day to die. Enters tapped. I don't really need that one. I think I'll just do treasure sacking. It's gonna be a long game. Super Friends Unite! Yes, Alien Tree! Alien Tree! It's been so long. Pong. Pong. So we may win this game yet. Alright, Whole Wheat on Elm has completely disconnected from life. Alright. Alright, that we can handle. Oh my god, this is the number of sorcery cards in your graveyard, not exile, which means that this is now actually a legit, probably better choice. Alright, so we can kill the big boy. Great. Dude, if it taps this, we literally instantly lose the game. That's the thing that's like so amusing to me. Because if this attacks, we can unattack with the Thaumatic Compass. I don't think Whole Wheat on Elm runs any land destruction. Let's see. There's one dead drake. In here we have 2 dead drakes, 3 dead drakes. Alright, so there's 1 Enigma, 2 Enigma, 3 Enigma. Alright, so we've almost exhausted our opponent's threats. Maybe this is actually how I should treat our opponent, is that, like, I intend to outgrind the enemy. I will outgrind the enemy. Who's being targeted? Who's being targeted, dude?
You'll regret that.
Oh, come on.
No.
The F is being targeted. So we may lose yet. Oh, I messed up because we need to have 3 artifacts out. Nothing ever matters. I'm the best.
I know what must be done.
Take no prisoners.
Alright, so do I wish to... I'm going to do this. Swim with that little guy. We got a whole bunch of shit we gotta do at the end of this turn, man. Ugh. Okay. So if this taps wrong, we lose. This is really obnoxious. Ooh, damn. Alright, so there's some card glancing going on. You may place one in the hand, that's totally fine. That says you gain trample. I thought that said I thought that said you gain haste. I'm like, oh, we're very, very dead. Okay. Yes. It's kind of okay. I think... Okay, so we can pop this. Another Thaumatic is pseudo-helpful. Nice. Okay. So first things first, we play the Thaumatic Compass, because we're definitely playing that no matter what, and that's going to transform at the end of the turn. This lets us draw 3. There's our 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lets us blow this up. So Vraska dies, which is okay. We play... 4, 6. So we get 2 damage in. I think we have lethal, right? This is 2, 4 damage gets through. And then 6. Fuck, we don't quite have enough. Well, let's do this at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 mana off lethal. Isn't that tragic? Like 1 mana off. Is there a way to make another damn thing? Crap. Oh, wait. I miscounted. We actually have enough. I thought we had 6 out. I miscounted. Yeah. We do this. We keep this Planeswalker. We -2 this. We then play Karn again. Yes. Which spends all our mana. We want to keep this one. We want to downtick this.
Some solutions must be built.
Woo! Yeah. So like... Oh my god. Because we barely generate enough constructs. This is 2, 4, and 12. So the thing is that I just miscounted my land. I thought I had 6 out and I was playing a 7th. I actually had 7 out and was playing an 8th. Oh, fuck, what a slog. Oh my god. Alright, Vraska's Contempt is coming in. I think Cast Down is coming in. I think the Fountain of Renewals are getting out. Fuck. That game was tough. I really feel like these Disdainful Strokes are nice. This is actually how we want this. Oh my god, that was a stressful game. See, this is why I think that this deck is not favored against that deck. Do I want to get a Carnage Tyrant in there for the beatdowns? I think, like, arguably cut this, put that in or something like that. But I don't actually think that's good. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a hard game. This is like one of these games where if I tried to explain this to someone who did not play Magic the Gathering, it's just like... It's just like all circumstantial, situational. I mean, I'm gonna keep this. I don't give a damn, dude. What, I only need 2 lands to come online? Are you kidding me? Since when have I not been able to do that? What This is kind of sad, but that's fine. I got Thought Erasure. Well, there's an Arclight Phoenix in the bin. We got a Vraska's Contempt. We got some Phyrexian Scriptures. It's a 2/4. Yeah, of course. I've never had an issue drawing in my life. That's gotta go into the bin. Opt and Lightning Strike really the only two things that can be played here. Yeah, see, I would hate to be up against a Rekindling Phoenix on this turn. Ooh, Jesus. Make it happen. Set the course. I have a feeling my face is going to hurt real soon. Nice! This is very greedy. I mean, we're going to take, like, a shitload of damage this turn, right? We're going to go to 6. Maybe that's a little too greedy. I think that was incorrectly done. Nice. So if our opponent tries to resurrect some shit... Okay, so there's a few... This is correct to play this out, and then to pass, because if our opponent can resurrect the damn thing... Actually, with a Lightning Strike, we might just die to 2 Lightning Strikes, man. That's actually pretty funny. If our opponent can play a bunch of cheap things to resurrect the Phoenix, which it appears that this is the case, so if a Phoenix comes out, we just, at the end, or at the start of combat, we cast it down, so it goes into the graveyard and then gets killed by the Phyrexian Scriptures. Oh boy. Oh, those Enigma Drakes just get so much value. We're gonna get shot to 2. The little Drake friend is gonna come up. Lightning Strike is being preserved. Whoa. So if our opponent has the 1-mana counterspell, do we need to pay 2 for? Whoa! Alright, yeah, we lost. I'm just closing out of this game. We can heal back for 2 and go to 1, but I'm just gonna step out of this game real fast and reevaluate. The Thaumatic Punish. Do I want these in here? I feel like this is incorrect to try to do. I think we just want more removal. Do I want to get these in? I think I like Thaumatic Compass in this matchup. Moment of Craving is better than Stroke. I think that's false. I think that, like, it's arguable that this is better. This might actually be the correct thing. I think I want this. I think that if we have a lot of ways to deal with some cheap creatures. I really don't like Moment of Craving because it's a dead card in hand, like an inordinately high percentage of the time. Because he has a bunch of 4 toughness dudes. Alright, now that's a hand right there. There you go, Swamp Island, Woodland Cemetery. Being able to Thought Erasure right away is... Oh, this is going to help a lot. I think this is maybe how we win this one. Disdainful Stroke, Chart of Course, Opt. I think we've learned our lesson on this one, right? We just get this one out. Do we want another land? I don't think so. Work towards Vraska. Vraska's really nice as the -3 just blows stuff up. Course. Now I think I just don't do. Now do I really want to? I think I don't Thought Erasure at this turn either. I think we just chill. This is game 3. Oh yeah, that's what these little dots are. We each have a dot. So if our opponent has no mana, like if one of these is mana, it means that doing a Thought Erasure the previous turn was bad, because there's nothing here that we're really that eager to blow out. But if our opponent drew some spells and not land, it means that our opponent is very likely going to have a turn like this where they're just looking to cycle. And if our opponent is just looking to cycle, we're going to do this here. If our opponent is just looking to cycle, then that means that their hand will be more filled up on this turn with good things. Now, one of the reasons that you have... I think I get the main part. One of the reasons why you, like, play Thought Erasure is to get rid of Banefires. It's not Warlord's Fury, it's not Disdainful Stroke. I think we get the Banefire out of here. An island's gonna plop down. That's the play right there. That's the play. Because now the Crackling Drake's gonna come down and we have Eldest Reborn. Which allows us to play on curve, working towards the Vraska Relic Seeker in a much more effective way. See, now we invite a Drake out. Okay, no we don't. We're not going to do any Drake invitations. Pay 2 lives. It's going to enter tapped. It's very difficult for Wholeweed on Elm too. I just gotta do it. There could be that. Actually, I don't know how Spell Pierce works.
You won't be needing that.
Spell Pierce is... I should read this. Counter target. It's just a non-creature spell. Yeah, that was a risk, but, you know, Disdainful Stroke is in there. We're the best player in the entire universe. We always win. We're so good. We're so good. We did it. Day 9, number 1. That's not blue mana. I'm so happy.
Make your captain proud.
Woohoo! Yeah, I think that was the play. Because if we get Spell Pierce and we lose the Vraska, Eldest Reborn can bring it back. Now Eldest Reborn is probably going to be bringing back a nice, comfy Drake, assuming that we don't blow ourselves up with Phyrexian Scriptures like an idiot. It's okay. Get rid of a card, my friend. Now, this is just beautiful. Oh my god, we beat a Drake deck. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yes. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. We got another Fountain of Renewal, that's good. Alright, that first game was a very tough game. The last game, I think, we just kind of stomped through a mixture of trying to play very carefully, but also just getting 3 Thought Erasures. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat. And I think that one of the reasons, or one of the things I'm starting to feel, is that that's a very spiky deck. It's like super, like, surge, like you're chilling, you're doing nothing, and then it's just like... Okay, this is... Even I know this is a bad hand. That's more like it. I'll hold on to it. That was a bad keep. I want to be the curviest man. Oh my god, it's whole wheat on Elb. Fuck, I gotta eat dinner at 7. Come on. Oh my god, it's whole wheat on Elb. Sucks. Set the course. Make it happen. God, I am so desperate for more StarCraft to happen now. Let me tell you. Are these the tappy boys? Interesting. Get out of here. I don't want any mana up for a spell pierce, so I'm doing it on my turn. Oh my god, Ninja Ginger just gifted one more sub. To who? To set Shueyo. No, I hit the button here. Oh, whatever. Chart the course. Don't need any more land, my friend. Alright. Intercept. Woo! Alright, let's see. Alright, and a mountain gets chucked. Chuck the course. No Drake one time. Ooh. Yeah, man, I just so badly. I, like, need more Brood War right now. Like, ASL and KSL have not had matches in a while. Alright, we're scrying away the land. We're getting that land the heck out of here. My turn. So I'm going to scry on my upkeep to try to make sure that, again, I can actually draw what I want instead of more land. We've scryed a lot of land to the bottom here. Oh, 2? Alright, my brain's falling apart here. Alright, hope you guys like treasure. That seems really bad. Wouldn't you want to keep a shock in hand to help activate a Phoenix? I mean, maybe Whole Wheat on Elm is just saying, whoops. I'm just all in on trying to flip this so I can get a Phoenix down or something. Like, I don't know. Ah! I didn't do it at the end of the turn. I accidentally passed. I accidentally clicked one too many times. Oh, shit. I mean, it doesn't matter the most, but still, fuck, that's painful. Because then I would have been able to, like, use this to draw cards. Ah. Interface owned. Alright, I'm actually going to just hold on to that thing. So now we have 7 lands, so this is just going to be disabled indefinitely. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Ugh. 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 Okay. May look. Crap, crap, crap. Zorel, happy 67 years. Happy 67 year anniversary. 67 months, no joke, man. 5.5 years. Woo! Hell yeah, Zorel. Alright, so this is so nice. I love that this is not a legendary land. Alright, so I'm on the back foot. Because we whiffed a Scry trigger at the end of our opponent's turn. We meant to click once, but for whatever reason, we fat-fingered it. Oh, that's very bad. Now, I think given the mode of desperation that I am in, I'm going to sack this to draw. Maximize. It's another treasure map. Okay. We love treasure. So this is now going to attack, so we are going to use this bad boy to undo that bad boy. Being a bad boy. Now it's my turn. Now, on upkeep, we're gonna scry, because we're a scry guy. Karn actually does not help us. So now we are going to use our treasure map to draw. Did that in the wrong order, didn't I? I should have played this first and then used this to scry. Before that. Okay. Oh, there are some counter spells in there, so we just want to blow this up right now. Yeah. Oh my god, Ninja Ginger keeps gifting sub. Ninja Ginger 8 has gifted total 40 subs in this channel. Oh my god! Hey, if any of you are the new gifty subs, man, come say hi. I love chatting. I'm a little absorbed in this game, but I love so much just saying hi to people, man. Chatting, chilling. 1, 2, there's 3. So there's really only been 3 Drake threats. Woo says hi. Yeah, that's it. Eesh. Look at the bottom of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the top... That's a lot of the top cards in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7... I've actually only drawn 7 lands, but then I've scried 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's death, isn't it? Alright. I think Whole Wheat on Elm is helping us close out on time at 7, because I'm going to eat dinner at a healthy time, because I went to the shit out of the gym today. Oh my god, I did kettlebell swings, and they were so tiring, man. Oh my god. Holy shit. God, those were tiring. Disdainful strokes for disdainful folks? I think so. I think this is the build that we went with last time, and I was pretty pleased with it. Like, arguably, do we want a Carnage Tyrant in there? Like, we can go cut, and go add like this, and try to just straight up muscle it. Do I want this more to be able to, like, make Thopter blockers? I mean, you can't really deal with a Carnage Tyrant. I'm just going to keep the Super Friends because I just like Planeswalkers. Has anyone here ever done kettlebell swings? It's so hard. I can only do it in bursts, man. Jesus. What are kettlebell swings? Oh, he's got a Thought Erasure in hand. He's so sick. Oh, fuck, I don't have a black mana source. This sucks. Alright, that's better. Not a lot better, but it's a hand. How much weight? Just a 35-pounder. There was a Watery Grave in my last hand? Wait, was there? Did I just chuck back a hand with no black mana sources? Because I don't know how to read. I thought I had 2 Memorials to Unity. Whoa! Alright. My bad. I'm blind. I'm blind. That was a fantastic hand. That was an exceptional hand then. I literally thought I saw 2 Memorials to Unity. I wonder why. This is for a Spell Pierce. So our opponent has Spell Pierce in hand, 100%. Hello. Spell Pierce. Op's fine as well. So here is... So kettlebell swing is where you have this bell and you sort of like stand in like a sort of deadlifty position and you kind of like throw it back like this. You don't let go of the bell. You just sort of like, you throw back. And the idea is that once it's thrown back, you then kind of like stand up. And so the bell swings up. And then the bell starts to fall down, so then you bend back over and throw it back, and then you stand back up again, which causes the bell to fling out. Is it Drake's doesn't usually run a Spell Pierce as far as I've seen? We just got done playing Whole Wheat on Elm, who was running this same deck, who was running Spell Pierce, so that's kind of why I'm saying it. Boop. I don't think we need more land right now. I think we need some spells. It's the same guy, man. Yeah, you never forget a name like Whole Wheat on Elm. That's a great name. That's a great card. Alright, let's begin the drawn. Worst case scenario, we get a land for Vraska. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to go, like, minus and Thought Erasure. Memorial to Genius. Minus Thought Erasure is really good. What muscles do the swing work? Butt, legs, and core. And abdominals. The abdominals.
The time has come.
Show me what you got. Whoa! So this is the one that we're most concerned about, because that is a recurring threat, so I should put that in the bin. I don't think I want more land right now. Yeah, because, I mean, if this is not land, then our opponent just starts, like... Warlord's Fury passing. Ooh, that's great for us. Yep, crash through, draw a card. Yeah! We got a victory! Alright, this is it. This is the moment! I think I'm going to keep the double Disdainful Stroke, now that I see the Rekindling Phoenixes and the... Is it? Rawl. what? Ninja Ginger's been gifting subs is at 51. 51 subs gifted. Now to Bone Ear. Whole wheat on Elm. This is just a nut hand. This is the perfect starting hand. If we lose this, it's because Whole Wheat on Elm's a better player. Opt. Alright, so next turn is just going to be Thought Erasure, and then we're going to start playing some tap lands to leave Assassin's Trophy up. There's no Goblin Electromancers in Whole Wheat on Elm's deck. Nice. Alright, cool. Switch for Riscanta is actually okay. I'm like super okay with that. Where's the other one? Which one do I want out? Probably our blue source. No, I think green was maybe more correct because we already have some untapped sources here. Set the course. I want to stress how we have yet to see the absolutely insane Phoenix turns that we've seen previously. Maybe this is why Goblin Electromancers are being run in those Izzet decks. If you heard me in the last week, I've been talking about how I just really don't like. Alright. Nice. We're going to get an Exile on Phoenix, which is really good. You heard me say I really don't like the Goblin Electromancer. I prefer these kinds of decks that are just instead running like Crash Throughs, those types of things. But maybe that's incorrect because I think the Goblin Electromancer is actually doing some good work. Okay, so we're going to take 3, and we're okay with that because on our turn we're going to Vraska's Contempt. On my turn, we're going to draw another Assassin's Trophy, which is good. We're going to play this. We're just going to Vraska's this. Go to 19. That's sent to exile. What are we playing? We are playing Jeff Hoogland's Karn Tez Superfriends deck. I always like to call it Bug Super Friends. Alright, so let's play Karn first. Could get Spell Pierce. Nope, no Spell Pierce allowed. We're just gonna start drawing cards. I have a strong sense in my bones that we will be receiving a treasure map. Go ahead and play this tapped. Pass that tourney. Riscanta, the Sunken Ruin, is kind of annoying to be up against. Okay, we've got a cast down. That's an A+ spot to be in. Maximize velocity. Nice. Okay. Nice.
This will not deter me.
I have a lot of Karns, so I can look into the graveyard once more. I think it's actually okay for me to cast down on my turn a lot because I want to be sure to avoid that Spell Pierce, which is really annoying. Now, granted, there could just be another Drake coming out, but oh my god, there's not. Yes, there's no creatures here. Because creature maximized velocity is like very clearly an excellent play. That's a good card. I hate auto tap sometimes. We don't have double Assassin's Trophy. That might lose us. The fact that we have the Thaumatic Compass is really nice for denying. Ah! Set the course. Make it happen. Crash through, really? There's no Arclight Phoenix in here that I missed, huh? So, by expectation, there's generally 2 Phoenixes in the top 30. That would be an expectation. Alright, give me that treasure map. What, are you going to counter my treasure map scry? Wait a minute. Wait. Is this... Can I do this? I can, like, kill that, right? This is good, right? Oh my god, destroying permanents? I mean, maybe that loses us the game, but... Negate. Alright, well that's great. Because off the top... I think that might have been wasteful, but I mean, I think that it's indicative of some desperation on the part of Whole Wheat on Elm. Little does he know, we got a deck full of Assassin's Trophies. So we can handle one threat with the Thaumatic Compass, just constantly untapping it. Beacon Bolt's absolutely worthless. This should be completely cut. Against our deck, not in general, just against this deck. So we want to resolve this before the card gets drawn in case there's another negate in there. Because if Whole Wheat on Elm draws a negate, we don't want to get negated. I don't know how else to explain this to you. Could have arguably been better to wait. No, maybe we should have waited on the maximized velocity. Maybe that would have been a better play. Oops, I think I misplayed. My name is Day 9. I'm here to misplay. Maximized velocity actually doesn't matter because we just untap it, right? Boy. Even I level myself. I don't know how much more of this I can handle, dude. I think I actually just do want to play all my land out, like, no matter what. I have a lot of land in this deck. Set the course. No Phoenix one time? I mean, there really should be a Phoenix in here. At this point, our opponent's just getting wildly unlucky. And that's great. I will accept wild, heinous unluck. I mean, Whole Wheat on Elm's gonna deck. Oh, we're losing this for sure. We are definitely losing this. We're in a losing situation. 26 lands feels like a lot. It could be. How many Phoenixes are here now? And how many Phoenixes are here now? I choose to untap the 16. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we also want to do this again. Not need more treasure maps. So draw first. Vraska's is nice. Okay, let's get one of these out. Tezzeret's there. Okay. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Nope. We do not get anything magical to happen to us this time. We kill the Phoenix. If there's a counter spell, then that really, really sucks. put a little thing here so we can treasure map before our draw. It's not running Devious Cover-Up. I think our opponent is definitely not. I think that deck doesn't quite work in this Is It deck. Okay, so then we do this, and I'm going to individually tap because the last thing I want is our Spires of Vraska to accidentally untapperoni. So this is where I think that we can begin to get some advantage. No, you bastard! Alright, our opponent has drawn 40 cards. We've drawn 20 cards. But for what it's worth, our opponent has pretty much only drawn cards that are of the form. Do a draw a card, and then do a thing, and draw a card. And then that lets you draw a card. Go to the bottom. Death be the land. I'm not sure when we cast that. Okay, this resolves. This is good. This is really good. Alright, we have blown up a dude. That's good. We also successfully lost some mana because I'm on a fucking count. Oh, God. Alright. Scary times. How many drakes we dealt with? There's one drake there. There's a crackler. Wow, we are a very lucky boy. Okay, we're gonna do this. Hello. Go ahead and draw a bunch.
Let's see how you
Draw a bunch.
to genius.
Okay. I'm just gonna Vraska to kill this. Right. I think that's probably the play.
Sorry, were you using that?
Okay, so I use one of these to get a green thing. And then I add this, and then I add this. And then I do this, and I do this. And I do this. Holy shit, am I doing this? Oh my god, all it took was for our opponent to get just absolutely disgustingly unlucky. Dude, like, there's just... Oh, there's so few creatures that have been drawn. There's two of the Art-like Phoenixes. 1, 2, 3, 4 drakes. So, in the bottom third... Oh, yeah, this is... Alright, there we go.
Logic will always win.
Crew, attack at will.
What do I even do here? I'm gonna put that one out. Or that puppy tapped. Oh my gosh, did we actually get there? Holy shit, this battle was fucking epic. Alright. Should have drawn first. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, I can't believe we won that game! Can't believe we won that series! That was a cool match, man. We're I didn't even look at you at all. Ninja Ginger is now gifted 58 subs. Ninja Ginger is completely out of control. We also won the game on time. We're gonna have some chicken. We're gonna have some salad. We're gonna have some pesto pasta, actually. Ooh. Holy cow. Well, dude, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. I'm doing this exact thing, except I'm gonna be doing competitive constructed. I'm gonna get in there because I feel like I actually can pilot the deck certainly better than when I first played it. I like didn't understand the power of the treasure maps or the Thaumatic Compass. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Ah, I always hate when I transition to here because I realize how off-center I am. See, like here, there's no center. I just look fine. But like, I should really just briefly check. Oh god, I launched my pen into my electrical socket. There you go. I should actually sit up, because if I sit up like this, there we go. Now I look like a professional. Ooh. Ooh. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. You're great. You're great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You crush it. I am leaving because I'm hungry. Take care, everyone. Bye, bye, bye. See you tomorrow.